I was born 60 years ago, which makes me fairly young for a demon. We live much longer than humans, you know? My childhood in Demonia was rather peaceful. There were indeed a few wars with your previous emperor, but nothing too serious. Fairly routine, you know? Humans and demons have never really gotten along. Which reminds me that I once had a human friend, Ho, and he wasn't like you at all, but we had some good times together. And that's probably why I'm telling you all this. In fact, what was I going to say? I don't really remember, but no matter. Thank you for coming and speaking with me. It's nice to chat with someone. The other demons don't like to talk to me, on account I talk too much. As if liking to talk was a flaw. Well, it's true, I like to have a chat with people who come and see me, but then they quickly walk away. Do you have any idea why? No, of course you don't. It also seems I forget that I've met people, and so I do the same thing over and over. Can you believe that? I, for one, believe it, because I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone does the same thing. It's really odd, isn't it? I do wonder if there's not an unsolved mystery in there somewhere, a hidden meaning to the universe. That we're all just robots made to spit out what someone else wrote. Yeah, I know, I'm talking nonsense, but why not, right? After all, the greatest strides made by science was based on the most outrageous theories. Well, that's me done, I think. Oh god, and if I talk to him again, he's gonna repeat. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I had my lesson. Aren't you hungry? I am, and you look pretty appetizing. Ha ha ha, like I was going to eat you. Then again, that's the kind of stories you tell your young ones, right? No, I don't tell my young ones anything. Humans in the Demon King's camp? No, I've seen it all. Don't touch anything. But I like touching things. It's my best quality. I will never trust humans again. Not after that attack in the middle of a truce. Oh, that's right. He kind of attacked, right? Well, that's not too good. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, like hugging every item, is because like sometimes you can click on one of the buttons and it will like it doesn't show on the item itself, but you'll get like a something in return, like money you found on the table or something. Your human friends attacked us by surprise, despite the truce we observed for nearly 10 years. How could they be so cowardly? Wait. Interesting. What's up here? Oh! Well, there we go. Okay, we'll come back here later, but, okay, cool. That's what we need. Any friend of Lord Minos is a friend of mine. What do you need? Bronze sword and armor? I mean... It looks nice, but dang is it heavy. Whenever you take it off, you'll be able to jump 10 feet in the air. Oh, the old sword. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. I have the best belt possible, apparently. Father, I have returned. His father is named Arthas. Arthas? Really? Minos, my son. I thought I had lost you. When the Empire's soldiers joined forces with the sorcerers and attacked us out of nowhere, despite our 10-year truce, You were the one who stepped in and allowed us to escape. I only did my duty as general of our people's army. I had to protect you. You did your duty, I'll grant you that. The current situation is dire. Following the surprise attack by the Empire's forces, we were separated from the rest of the army. I have been trying to rally our troops from here, but we're too far behind. The sorcerer's power is too great. Father, we must fight. I know, but things are off to a bad start. I fear Demonia will be attacked before we can reach and defend it. After centuries of coexistence, it seems the humans have now decided to exterminate us. We cannot let that happen. And not all humans are evil. I learned that during my stay in Genova. I'm glad that you made friends in these dark times. Father, there is something else. The Empire, they have built something they call the weapon. I've yet to identify its energy source, but it has frightening power. If they ever use it against us, our entire kingdom would be wiped off the map. I'd heard stories about this weapon, but I did not think. If what you say is true, we must stop them from using it. I will not leave my people to die. Father. Dad. Oh, his name is Reno. Nice. Dad! You came back! I knew you were alive. Reno, my son. Forgive me, my absence must have caused you much grief. Though one bit. I didn't even cry. I knew my dad was the strongest of all. Ha ha ha. Yes, your father is very strong indeed. He killed all those mean humans and came home. Yeah! Are those humans your prisoners, Dad? No, those are nice humans. I would even call them my friends. Nice humans? But there are no nice humans. Haha. You shall see when you grow up. I hope you two will have human friends. Never. Miss Fino's solid snail, forgive him. He still calls me solid snail. He is but a child, and to him all humans are the enemy. I understand. But if human children and demon children all believe the myths, can there ever be peace between our two peoples? I almost forgot. You did not come here to listen to these stories. I will take you to the Megalith. It's north of the encampment on the bluff. Yeah, it's fine. I've seen it. He didn't answer my question. No, he did not. He did not answer it indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Here is the Megalith I spoke of. That's definitely a Megalith. It has the same symbol etched into it as the one that brought us here. But then I don't know how to activate it. Activate it? Megaliths are nothing more than monuments of the ancient Magi civilization. They do not serve any purpose. What was that? Dad! It's the Empire. The sorcerers are attacking the camp. What? How in the world did they find us? Find them. No member of the Demonian royal family must get away. Oh, they're already here. Jesus Christ. That was quick. Ah, there you are. The Great Magus. Run away, son, run! Meadows Demonia, son of King Arthas, general and heir to the throne. I have you to thank for this. Me? No. How did I follow you? Oh, it wasn't that hard, although I didn't think you would make it through the haunted forest. But when you did survive, what I took to track you down was guessing where you would exit from. And here I am. What have I done? This is all my fault. Oh, don't fret now. You won't have to despair much longer. Watch out! Oh, he broke it. They disappeared. How could that be? Find them. They can't be very far. If it works anything like the other thing, we'll be traveling in time. So it won't, they'll never find us. Like, quite literally, will never find us. Dude, look at the graphic upgrade! Oh my god! This is incredible! Look at this! Hello! Well, what the heck were you doing here? You weren't taking advantage of my being... Where are we anyway? The Magilith! It activated when the sorcerer destroyed it. It means we're back home. Well, I hope. I have this strange feeling of volume. Just like that day I ate too much chocolate, but without the stomach ache. Don't you have the same feeling, Shino? Yes. It's odd. None of us had chocolate mousse. Anyway, enough about this chocolate mousse thing. Dude, stop talking about chocolate mousse. It sounds delicious. I want one now. That Magilith will no longer work. Where have the sorcerers gone? And my son, how is he? Minos. Actually, it's a bit complicated. Where should I begin? What do you mean complicated? They're all dead, is that it? Well, hold on, let me explain. This isn't going to be easy. We're not in the same time as before. Shino and me come from the present. I mean, for you, it's the future. But to us, your present is our past. I'm not sure I'm being very clear. I did not understand a thing. They are all dead. Is that what you are trying to tell me? In a way, yes. Or maybe they're just older. I refuse to continue this conversation. I must find my son and save my father. Nah, that doesn't work that way, bro. I think I'm gonna need a new approach. We can't leave him alone, Shino. Dude, look at this. Look at the graphics, man. Holy balls. That's very different. Minos. In the year 1950 of our Lord, here were the demons vanquished by Emperor Lothair and his troops. The inscription on this statue. How is this possible? That's what I was trying to explain, Minos. The Magilith, we travel through time. Shino and I come from year 9099, almost 50 years after the demons were defeated. An accident led us to your time, and the Empire captured us. And when the Great Magus destroyed the Magilith, something came out of it. I think that thing brought us here. I really wish we'd return home, but I get a feeling we're in a different time period. All of this seems impossible. And yet this statue. But why? What is the meaning of our lives if everything is already written? I don't understand it much myself. But look at Shino. He continues to fight no matter what. At first I was terrified at the thought of being lost. But while following Shino, I begin to understand. Life is just right now, this very moment, wherever you happen to be. I don't know if the past has already happened or if the future can be changed, but I know I exist right here, right now. It's just me in here and now. And Shino was the one who made me realize that. So I'm not afraid anymore. Although rats and mushrooms still do it, of course. Lol. I'm not convinced. My people have been conquered, and I shouldn't be here. My son, what has become of him? Instead of asking ourselves all these questions, we'd be better off looking for another Magilith. If we were able to go back into the past, then you should be able to return to your own time. Let's focus on that instead of dwelling on questions we can't answer. Hey, don't I sound like an adult, Shino? Kind of. I don't know if I can be as strong as Solid Snail or Miss Pheno, but I'll do my best. Okay, what's the combat gonna be like? Is it gonna still be the same? Look at the graphics, dude. BB stand. I kind of wish the interface would also change and wouldn't be as pixelated anymore because we're in a different time period. Who are you? Ah, what a fine young man you are. Folks call me Granny BB, and I've got the heart of a young woman. Besides, I'm not really that old. So anyways, feel free to invite me out some evening. We could go out for potions, maybe more if you feel a spark. Hey, speaking of potions, what can I do for you, darling? Wake an ally. Do you know what you're asking me, my little peach cobbler? First, I can only process within awakening if you bring me enough mana. Mana is that life energy, extremely rare stuff. And even then, if the woken individual isn't ready to accept awakening, they'll die. At any rate, you're short on mana. Come back later, my love, starved vampire. What can I do for you? Buy a potion? I hope you brought me the good stuff, my sweet gummy bear. Ugh. What about the candy that's been licked? What do you want me to do with that, my BFG 9000? Okay. Let's try the green goo. Granny BB is gonna fix you a real nice potion. Restores half of your HP. Nice. Think of me when your pretty lips touch the bottle. Ugh. You know you can only carry a single potion of the same type, my fallen angel. Red goop? Granny BB is gonna fix you a real nice potion? What is it this time? All of your HP. Okay. Ugh. What else can I... Sugar? Nothing. See you soon, my rubber ducky. Ugh. No. No, I'd rather we not see you soon. Thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. In fact, I'd prefer it strongly. Haunted forest. We can go back into the haunted forest. Oh, look at how different it is. If you bump into the boss, don't judge him by his appearance. Some people call him a monster, but that's because they don't know him. And anyway, he takes good care of us. Without him, we'd just be run-of-the-mill thieves. Ha, you recruit. Don't you worry, this job is real easy. We just find stuff that's banned in the capital and resell it to people who want it. It's not too dangerous as long as you don't get caught by the militia, of course. Okay, well, who's the boss? I'm assuming it's the guy, the monster. He told us to never come back, and just you watch. He's back, and he's got... those are his friends. I wouldn't be surprised if that were the case. Wait. Ah. I used to live in Genova. My dream was to become a trader, but I quickly learned that only traders' sons became traders. So then I came here. When you think about it, our work is kind of like what traders do. Yeah, very kinda. Very, very, very kinda. Don't say anything bad about the boss. He's our savior. Many of us are sons of pirates. Long ago, a volcano erupted on our island. The boss took us in and taught us a new trade. It's gotta be Jedi. The boss has gotta be Jedi. I'm sure of it. The boss grew up here, so he's very attached to the forest. Personally, I found it a bit gloomy at first, but I got used to it eventually. What? Ghosts? You do know ghosts don't exist, right? Yeah, they don't, because we took care of it. There's no ghost no more. but it used to be. If you're looking for the boss, I'm afraid he's had a bad day. He took off to get some rest in his lair. Best not to disturb him while he's in that mood if he has a short fuse. And besides, his lair is chock full of booby traps. Anyway, it's up to you. You've been warned. Okay, that's his lair. I'm going in there. If it's Jedi, I want to go in there. I want to see him. Plus, that should be interesting. There's a bit of lag when you hit with the sword the first time, when in a new area with this graphics. You can see the drop frames, like, there's quite a bit of lag. And mind you, I'm docked right now. Okay. What is it? Red goo. Yay. Okay, there's no rotating of the camera, so... Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. Oh, great. Come on. Shit. I don't get it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so I can't cross here. Ow. But I can definitely try and go the other way. Okay, that door requires a key, clearly. What? I moved away! Wow, was that? Okay, there's a way to get there, though. I can totally get there. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but... like that. Oh, the freaking spiders, dude. I hate them. I really do hate them. Okay. How does this work? Oh, God. definitely not impossible to kill. I just have to get him properly. Yeah, I got all of them. Didn't drop a key though. So even though I got all of them. Oh no, I didn't get all of them. Aha! There we go. Good. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Oh shit. Okay. One of them's lit up. Ow. Okay, okay. Jesus. I wish there was a way to turn this. Turn the camera. Okay, there's no jump anymore, by the way. Rusted. Sweet. I can blow off steam on something that won't complain afterwards. Apologies in advance if I break it. No, that doesn't kill them. That doesn't kill them for good, though. The skeletons, I mean. It sure feels like these two things are supposed to be weight of some kind, but they won't get on top of this. That's the problem. Nope. No. That doesn't do anything at all. Can I just kill them all in one blow, you think? I feel like that'd be cool.